The race to clean energy is intensifying, and offshore wind energy is stepping into the spotlight. But what if we could make offshore wind farms faster, cheaper, and more efficient? A new innovation from Aikido Technologies is doing just that, drastically changing the landscape of offshore wind power. Today, we'll take a deep dive into the groundbreaking Aikido One platform and explore how it's pushing the limits of what's possible in renewable energy. In the world of offshore wind energy, floating turbines are one of the latest solutions to meet the growing demand for cleaner power. But for decades, the installation of these turbines has been a massive challenge. Offshore wind farms have to be built in the open sea, often in very deep waters where traditional fixed bottom turbines can't reach. The idea of floating wind turbines isn't new. In fact, the first offshore wind farm was installed in Denmark back in 1991. But since then, the technology has faced hurdles, high installation costs, specialized equipment, and slow construction times. That's where Aikido Technologies comes in. Founded in 2022 and backed by Bill Gates' Breakthrough Energy Fellows program, Aikido Technologies has introduced a cutting-edge solution with its Aikido One platform. This isn't just another floating wind turbine, it's a platform that's built 10 times faster and costs significantly less to deploy than traditional offshore wind systems. The Aikido One platform has a unique folding design that allows it to take up to 2/3 less space during assembly and transport. This revolutionary design uses pin joints, enabling the platform to fold up during shipping and assembly. This makes it easier to transport to smaller ports, where larger platforms typically can't go, cutting down on both space and logistical costs. The Aikido One platform has a unique folding design that allows it to take up to 2/3 less space during assembly and transport. This revolutionary design uses pin joints, enabling the platform to fold up during shipping and assembly. This makes it easier to transport to smaller ports, where larger platforms typically can't go, cutting down on both space and logistical costs. Aikido has found ways to reduce the cost and weight of the platform by up to 25%. The rotor design has been specifically adapted for floating platforms, which makes the turbines both lighter and more efficient. Additionally, the nacelle, the generator component of the turbine, can be transported horizontally, further reducing handling and transportation costs. Another breakthrough of the Aikido One is its portability. Traditional floating turbines require specialized vessels and large ports for assembly and transport. Aikido's platform can be moved on conventional barges, allowing it to be deployed from smaller ports, which significantly expands the potential market for offshore wind projects. By lowering logistical barriers, Aikido is enabling a larger number of countries and regions to join the offshore wind industry and contribute to the clean energy transition. All of these innovations, faster assembly, reduced space requirements, cost efficiency, and portability, are setting a new standard in the offshore wind industry. The Aikido One platform could be the key to unlocking the potential of offshore wind power on a global scale. In fact, Aikido is so confident in the scalability of its platform that it plans to replicate the same design features even for much larger turbines up to a 15 megawatt scale. This would allow for massive wind farms capable of generating more energy at a fraction of the current cost and time. The impact of these innovations goes beyond just faster construction. By making floating wind turbines more affordable and scalable, Aikido's technology could drastically reduce the cost per megawatt of energy generated, making offshore wind energy a much more viable option for countries around the world. The global demand for renewable energy is rising, and with floating wind turbines, we can now access the powerful winds over deeper waters that were previously untapped. By improving the affordability and accessibility of offshore wind farms, Aikido is helping accelerate the transition to a cleaner, more sustainable energy future. As countries race to meet climate goals and decarbonize their energy sectors, offshore wind energy will play a critical role. And with companies like Aikido leading the way, the future of floating wind turbines looks bright, offering a powerful solution to combat climate change and power the world with cleaner energy. So what do you think of Aikido Technologies and their groundbreaking Aikido One platform? Will this new approach change the future of offshore wind energy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment for more updates on the latest innovations in renewable energy.